Greetings everyone, it's Michael Anastasiadis here, mortgage advisor from Bosanoff Mortgages, coming to you live from a beautiful day here in Kilburnie. So good to have the sun out, coming to you live with your weekly mortgage and interest rate update. Ta-da! And I'm going to go inside because I'm going to share with you the best interest rates that I can get from the banks at the moment, because there's a few people walking around. So let's come into the office, into the usual spot, and I can give you the mortgage and interest rate update for the week. And while I'm doing that, yes, I know it's backwards, but the phone's removed the little mirroring app, so I can't flip this around to show you. So I'm going to read them out. Now, these are the best fixed rates I can get from the banks. Unfortunately, they're not all with the same bank, so each bank's got their different rates. But these are the best that I can get right now, as long as you've got that 20% equity. So the 6-month rate, 5.05. That's the best in the market. 1 year rate, fixed, 4.76. 18 months fixed, 4.77. 2 years fixed, the same, 4.77. 3 years, 4.95. That's back, and that's been offered now, 4.95, 4.99 for most of the banks. 4 and 5 years, look, I'll just say these to round them off. 4 years, 5.35, and 5 years, 5.39. So there they are, guys. So when we see probably no cut to the fixed rates after the OCR, now you know when people say the cut has already been baked in. So that means the banks have already moved ahead of next Wednesday's OCR announcement. Doesn't mean that they can drop further, and I'll give you that update live, but at the moment, pretty much all the banks are there or thereabouts. So if you've got that fixed loan coming up, now's the time to be having a chat, so you can make sure that you've got not only the right rate, but you're getting the right advice for your structure. So really, really important, guys. So that's good news. And I think it'll be really important next Wednesday to hear what the Reserve Bank has to say in their commentary. And they are doing a press conference after, so we can actually get a gauge with what they're looking to do in October and early next year. And if we are going to have a rate cut in October, then yeah, we'll be, look, potentially we might be at the races. I do think now that these rates are getting low enough, the government's starting to do some heavy lifting. We are starting to see green shoots in the economy. We could be for a bit of a competitive home buying market come spring and summer, because I do think this will bring people out of the woodwork, especially as the floating rate decreases, because that makes the stress test rates from the banks even lower, which means more people will be able to borrow, more people will be able to borrow more, and all of a sudden there'll be a whole lot of new buyers coming into the market. Now, it doesn't mean that the LVR rules are going to change. You're still going to have that ideally 20% deposit for the first home buyer. Otherwise, it's 10% on a case-by-case. We have done a few with a 5% deposit, but you've got to be in a pretty strong position to be able to get that across the line. But it can be done. So that's the good news. And remember, guys, you've got to stay within your pre-approval limits. So otherwise, it requires a rework. So what we try and do here at Bosanoff Mortgages, try and get the maximum pre-approval the first time from the bank, so then our clients know, right, this is the maximum. And like those speed advertisements say, just because you can go 100, that's not the target. Just because we can get you a certain amount of lending, that shouldn't be the target either. What else can I share with you? It's been a busy week. We've seen a lot of people wanting to put in offers. Just going to come outside again, so because it's so beautiful here. And so I had a lot of people put in offers. Some of them have been accepted, some of them have missed out. It's always tough when you miss out. Oh, and look who it is here. Kena Koi. my neighbour, Ken, we're doing live. I'm live on Facebook.
Oh,
Say hi to everyone.
thank you very much. And hi, everyone. Make sure you vote for Ken Akoi, number 1, Eastern Suburbs, Eastern Ward.
For the council.
For the council, city council, I'll be standing for a 0 rates increase for the first 3 years, and then align it with the what's the word? The inflation.
Yeah, good man. So
And we want a safer city as well. So we
Yeah.
want to clean the city, clean the rough sleepers, and more lighting and more cameras.
excellent, my friend. We need that in Kilburnie. And tell me your day job when you're not currently going around. And look,
Yeah.
there's the little, there's your billboard there.
It's I'm a lawyer here in the eastern suburbs in Kilburnie. So if you need a lawyer, I'm a good lawyer. If you need a mortgage broker, he's a good mortgage broker. This guy, he's also handsome.
Like you.
Like me.
And your connections with MSP before you go? Let's do a shout out to MSP. Always love MSP.
President of Madison Pants for 3 years, and at the moment, still vice president and helping them.
Oh, there we are. So when do the voting papers come out?
Voting papers come out on 9 September to the 22nd. The papers will come rolling out. And
Okay.
then you can vote then. All right?
Okay, Ken, that's good.
All the best.
Hey, don't go yet. Let's go. Everyone, Ken Akoi, make sure you vote for him. Ken, here he is.
Thank you very much.
Hey,
All the
Eastern
best.
Suburbs,
Eastern
mate.
Suburb.
Good boy.
Vote number 1. Ken
Vote
Akoi.
number 1. Tidy
Cheers.
up the place.
Thank you very much.
There he is. He's off, guys.
It's off to door knock.
He's off to do door knocks. But make sure you watch my video. I door knocked as well.
Oh, thank you.
So there you are, guys. We're all trying to make Kilburnie great again. Bit of a plug for my neighbour there, Ken. A bit off track with my video. This thing's live. That was lovely, Ken. So gone a little bit off the rails going outside, but no, he's a great guy. So what I was going to say with the people putting in offers on property, we're checking the property with the banks first. So we're getting the sale and purchase agreement to the bank, the disclosure documents, we're getting insurance in people's names, and then we're confirming that we're within the limits. So we're not buying it for more than what's been pre-approved. That way people can put in their offers with confidence, especially if they're going to auction, because everything has to be done beforehand, including speaking to your lawyer. So we do that with all our clients so they can put in their offer with confidence. Of course, if we're running out of time, then you have to have conditions in there. Another big thing we tell our clients is make sure that when you put in your offer, that your deposit is only payable once you're unconditional. So once all your conditions have been met, then you pay the deposit. Because we've seen some sale and purchase agreements say that deposit is payable on acceptance. So we make sure our clients get that advice. And always, guys, you've got to speak to your lawyer before you put in your offer when you can, and get them to check the sale and purchase agreements for things like that. Builder's report. So important that you do your builder's report so you know what you're buying. Sometimes the bank will ask for a builder's report or a weather tightness report, especially if you're buying a monolithic property. And again, we can help you with that. If you're buying an apartment, and we've helped a few people buy apartments, there's additional information. The bank wants to see the last 2-year body corp minutes. And what they're doing in there, they're looking to make sure that, again, there's no weather tightness or moisture issues. They're also looking to see that what are the plans for the property that may see the rates and body corp fees or things like that, because that could make it harder for the buyer to be able to afford that property. And a lot of people say to me, oh, Michael, that's not fair that they're looking at that. But remember, the bank's not only protecting them, they're also protecting you to make sure that you're in the best position you can, so you don't face any financial hardship should something happen for worse and you get a levy, a special body corp levy. Anyway, guys, hope this has been useful. If you've got any other questions, or if you've got any other topics you'd like me to cover, because I've gone a little bit longer than usual today, put them in the comments below and I will address them next time I come live. In the meantime, guys, let's go back out here. Let's go back out here to beautiful Kilburnie. This is where the office is. So if you want to come and say hello, we're here at number 12 in Bay Plaza here. Beautiful Bay Plaza. We've got Ken Akoi and the guys there. We've got the nail places here. This is the place, coffee. How about that? We'll go to our lovely cafe here at Hey George, and it's on me. My